David Pierce here, and I'm with the wonderful Yolanda Adams. How are you doing today?
I'm fantastic. Thank you so much for having me.
Now, how was the gospel brunch for you tonight?
Oh, the gospel brunch was awesome. I mean, come on. You can't beat Darwin Hobbs. Come on.
Now, tell me, what is something special that happens when you have all these black people coming together and singing about God?
Well, unity, number one, and then unity of purpose. The unity of purpose is to make sure that everyone in the room feels the Spirit of God. And that's always easy to do when, everyone is filled with the Spirit. You just have that connection.
Now, how can people go back on a day-to-day, but that's not a Sunday, and maintain their faith too?
Exactly like you just said. Go back on your day-to-day, remember what happened today, and nourish that by your quiet time with God, nourish that by reading the scriptures, nourish that by loving and being kind to people. And, it's just real simple. People make it hard.
And then also, too, the message has been for black people to be just obedient to Christ and letting go. How does that look?
Well, it looks like every day. People try to make it just a Sunday thing. It's a lifestyle. You have to develop that calmness of spirit, and then also develop that stillness where you listen, because we're always on our phones. We're always on the run. And God's not going to compete with social media. He's not going to compete with your family. He's just going to wait until you have time to just be still and be with him. And so I think one of the biggest things to do is to just carve out 5 minutes of your time, different parts of the day. If you can do it in the mornings, usually the mornings are the least hectic part of your day. Yeah. If you don't wake up too late, just start 5 minutes and just be thankful.
So don't start with your phone.
Never. Because thankfulness always yields peace, because you start remembering all the great things that God did and that God is doing.
And as for black journalists, we are going through a lot right now with the election and a lot of crime and a lot of dangerous situations that we have to jump in there and get what is knowledge of what is happening so we can help others protect themselves. Mm-hmm. How can we be at peace?
Well, the first thing is stop calling everything negative, because everything happens for a reason. You can start calling things that you have to cover. Okay, I'm going to cover this, but I'm bringing the peace of God. I'm bringing the positivity. Yeah. I'm bringing the nurture. I'm bringing all of that, and I'm going to cover it in honesty and being genuine about it. And then also, don't look at being a black journalist as being less than, because you're so much greater than the sum of your words. The power that's in you, the reason they call you is because you bring something different. Walk in that.